Colombia washed away by floodwaters. Risk of disease development. Disturbances due to flooding and landslides continue in parts of the Department of Santander. Hurricanes brought heavy rains to the northeastern parts of the department, including the municipalities of Bucaramanga, Floridablanca, Chiron, and Piedecuesta. Flooding and strong winds damaged several houses in Bucaramanga. A number of roads in the city were flooded by floodwaters and blocked by high winds that felled trees and flood debris. Sections of the Floridablanca-Piedecuesta highway were also affected by the flooding. Rising water levels in the Oro River caused flooding fears in Chiron. The Institute of Hydrology, Meteorology and Environmental Studies predicts moderate to heavy rain and thunderstorms in parts of the southern and northeastern Department of Santander, and further showers and thunderstorms are expected across much of the department. Additional precipitation is likely to worsen the situation in areas already affected by flooding and hamper ongoing recovery efforts. Rainfall could cause flooding in low-lying communities near rivers, streams and creeks. Urban flooding is also possible in developed areas with easily flooded or non-existent storm drainage systems. Areas downstream of major reservoirs or rivers can experience flash flooding after relatively brief periods of intense rainfall. Landslides are possible in hilly or mountainous areas, especially where heavy rains have soaked the soil. Power and telecommunications outages are likely where severe flooding or landslides affect utilities. Floods and mudslides could make some bridges, railroad networks or roads impassable, making it difficult to travel over land around affected areas. Congestion on road surfaces could lead to dangerous traffic conditions on regional highways. Authorities may temporarily close some low-lying routes flooded by floodwaters. Flooding could block regional rail lines. Delays and cancellations of freight and passenger trains are possible in areas with heavy rains and possible track flooding. Local outages may occur in low-lying areas. Flooding could increase the risk of disease outbreaks. Runoff from runoff mixed with floodwaters can stagnate in open areas when floodwaters recede. These stagnant pools often become breeding grounds for mosquitoes and bacteria, increasing the incidence of waterborne and insect-borne diseases. Exposure to contaminated water from flooded industrial sites, sewage systems and septic tanks is also a serious health hazard. Subscribe to the channel to get as many people as possible to open their eyes to the problems of irreversible climate change and the planet. Become one of those who will help stop this horror.